Alrighty, hello again. This is Tritium Justice in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, and we're back to mining Tritium tonight. I don't believe Lynn is joining us, but let's join the rest of the gang and get some mining done.
I did believe one.
Hello, Mr. Tritium Justice.
Hello.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
It's a good day to be alive, I guess.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Oh,
uh-oh, somebody's watching my stream.
That was me. I was watching the Elite Dangerous stream earlier on. I forgot to turn the volume back down. It was issue tracker week today.
Oh, fun.
Issue tracker? For who?
Yeah. For Elite Dangerous.
Oh,
it was
right.
Going through the top 20.
Ah.
Talking about
I missed
them.
that bit.
But it's only just been put onto YouTube.
Oh. Thought you was on about
It wasn't there. It wasn't there earlier on.
Ah. It was a Super Cruise news thing or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. Episode 51.
I'll watch it tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
So what are you doing tonight, Trey?
Well, I believe I'm going to be mining.
There's no Lynn today.
Yeah, there's no Lynn. But I believe her carrier still needs 1,000 tons of tritium.
Or you can give it to mine, or you can give it to Mr. Chaz. Chaz the greatest.
Well, I'll continue to work on Lynn's, and when I get done with Lynn's, I can fill another carrier.
I'm alright, I've got plenty. Really, to be honest, for mine.
Yeah. Well, I don't have all that many more, games before I have to go on my sabbatical of sorts. Don't want to, commit to anything too much.
No. Come on, give me some bloody tritium.
Let me check my... Nope, that's not what I wanted to check. I want to check my limpet situation. Oh, there's a better way to do that. If I just go to my right panel, inventory, I have 425 limpets. I think I can do that. All right. Off to the triple. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Departure complete. We hope to see you again.
4,
This
3,
bloody water.
2, 1. Engage.
Cool, clear water. All right, is this the right spot? Yep, that's the one. Okay. Well, we just go find somewhere to set down in here. Anthony's online. And that even might be an Anthony.
Yes, it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Red alert.
Acknowledged. Preparing for combat.
Give me some bloody tritium, you stupid game. I'm in a dry patch. Or a wet patch.
You need to ask for low temperature diamonds, and then it'll give you tritium. You know how it works.
Sometimes it seems that way, yeah.
5.8%. Just that's pathetic. That's a bit better. 35%. That's better. That's more like it. Gimme.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
What y'all doing tonight?
Asteroid
Mining.
scan complete.
Oh, okay.
Lynn's carrier needs tritium.
Limpet drone.
Oh, yeah.
Limpet
Okay.
failed.
I remember. I was listening to one of your streams. I heard that.
Prospector limpet
Cool,
engaged.
clear
Programming limpet
water.
drone.
Are you still at the Guardians, Anthony?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Methanol monohydrate.
Complete.
Who am I echoing back through?
Limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
That one's no good, only 10%.
Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Say something again, Trey.
Asteroid scan.
Okay, I will say something again.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Say something again.
Okay, I will say something again. Come here.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds. I was trying to see was you echoing through me. It seemed like you were lighting up my avatar.
Yeah, that generally means that you're the culprit, yeah.
Programming limpet
Yeah,
drone.
that's what I've been looking for.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, this is going to be a tough night on the Tritium front.
Asteroid scan complete.
Well, I'm even doing the 10% ones now. I'm getting too many that are just nothing.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, excuse me.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Whereas last night I was throwing
Oh, there's a 22.
limpets away. I might have to make some maybe by the end of this.
Asteroid scan
And then of course
complete.
in about another 15 minutes I'll disappear for about, well, 20 minutes I'll disappear for about an hour. Go
Power
get,
to
collect
shields.
some stuff for my son.
Routing power to
Be back
shields.
before the
Power to
stream ends.
weapons.
Routing power to
And
weapons.
hopefully my ship will still be in one piece when I get back. Leaving it in the
Programming limpet drone.
in the asteroid belt.
Heat damage.
Oh, that was finished.
Why am I suddenly, like, getting overly warm? That was weird.
Right in, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of decided to heat up for no particular reason. Normally it sits around 52%, but it just, like, shot up. I'm like, what the heck's going on here?
Uh-huh. Got faulty laser. You have to switch one off. Maybe one of your lasers isn't working properly.
Oh, I
Needs a service.
I stopped shooting and went back, and it was fine, so I don't know.
Right, where's this bloody limpet? Oh, that's a bit better. Just under 19%. That'll do. Better than nothing.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's
Prospector
send a
limpet
limpet
failed.
over to that one.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Just a tip, if you do get, you know, a high one, shoot all of the ones around it, because they tend to cluster.
Mm-hmm. Work out which one's better.
Asteroid completed. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid completed.
Hello, Carl.
Hello, Carl.
Hiya.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
A-mining we will go, a-mining we will go. Hi-ho the dairy, a-mining we will go. This tritium on
It
the
gets
left.
mesmerising. doesn't it?
This water on the right. But I only want the tritium. The water's not so bright.
Programming limpet drone.
Hey, there's another one. Cool. And I got two good neighbors to check, so that's even better.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Where's the other one?
Prospect to limpet engaged.
The one's that one. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, home in the strange,
Prospect to limpet failed.
where the beer and the cantaloupe play, where often is heard a lugubrious word,
Prospect to limpet engaged.
and the stars fall like teardrops all day.
Asteroid scan complete.
And now for something completely different. A man with a tape recorder up his brother's nose. Pom 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 pom.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector
else is nearby? Well, I can try that one. A little far, it may not be part of the same cluster.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Okay, fine, I'll take it.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted.
Oh, my soul to the company store.
Okay, I'll be back hopefully before your stream finishes. I've got
Okay,
to go off and do something.
well,
Okay.
good luck.
See you later, Ken.
Okay, be back.
Happy, happy hunting. Alright, this guy was kind of off by himself a little bit. Well, maybe that guy's close enough.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Guess so.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
What's that rock?
Programming
I'll
limpet
pick
drone.
that one over there.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
$16.9. That ain't quite good enough. How about off that direction?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
19, I guess we'll do.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired.
Hey, I didn't say you could expire. You're not allowed to expire. I mean, the rest of them were gonna go pretty quick.
Limpet expired.
There they go.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid
Oh, a lot of lemons. One goes, they all go.
Yeah, well, they're on a timer. You know how that happens. Alright, I guess I should attempt to find nearby rocks that might have similar concentrations. About that one.
drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
That's a ways away.
Prospect to limpet
Yeah.
engaged.
Oh,
Asteroid
there's some
scan
right here.
complete.
Why am I shooting so far away when they're right here?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet
Alright,
engaged.
that's not going the right way.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, tritium, tritium, tritium. Yeah, tritium.
Prospector limpet
Oh, there we go.
engaged.
That actually worked.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector
That's it.
limpet
I'm
engaged.
full to the brim.
Nice.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan
To the
complete.
carrier.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from this monstrosity.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Question is, did James and Carl at home say, Galileo,
Engaged.
when you finished that?
Asteroid scan complete.
Hello, James. Hello, Rat Star. I could stand a pirate or two. Collect their materials. In this fully armed and operational battle carrier.
Asteroid depleted.
I do not mine in defenseless ships.
Yeah, I unfortunately do. I get away.
You know, I mine asteroids and I mine pirate ships, you know. all the same.
Right, yeah, that's best thing about it.
Programming limpet drone.
And all them materials.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Find an asteroid, turn, found another asteroid right next to me. Oh, look, more tritium.
Yeah, it's pretty abundant in this.
Well, it also is, somewhat like, ore veins in mines. It kind of,
Asteroid depleted.
they seem to run in seams.
Yeah.
So since I got 2 there, let's go fire one at that one, because that's also nearby.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Egg on toast.
Prospect to
There we
limpet
go.
engaged.
Tritium 31%, next rock over.
Nice.
Asteroid scan complete.
And if I had any subsurface mining, I would be quite happy, but I don't.
That's why I haven't got any weapons, because I've got everything on this. But I do like subsurface.
May have to take a trip out to Shinrada. Get a few more goodies. We're giving them a break. Let them relax a little bit. Then we'll come in and wipe them out again.
Asteroid depleted.
Alright, what's the next closest rock? Well, there's a rock right there. How about that rock?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
That's a little far away. Probably won't have anything.
Prospect to
25%
limpet
tritium. Okay, fine.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
Alright.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Klingons off the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. Klingons off the starboard bow, all the do-da day.
space madness.
Prospect limpet.
Or in this case, mining madness.
Prospect limpet engaged.
16. That's better, but not what I'm looking for.
Complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
If I were not a limpet, what would I rather be? If I were not a limpet, a railgun I would be.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
That'll do.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
That ain't what I want.
Asteroid scan complete.
Fine, I'll pick that one.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Fine, we'll go this way.
Limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Well, I guess 18 can be good enough.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum bum.
Asteroid depleted.
Have you got sweeties there?
Cough drop.
Ah.
Fisherman's friend, specifically.
Aha, so you're sucking on a fisherman's friend.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid
Most
scan
effective cough drop I've found.
Yeah, no, good.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Which suit is the Explorer suit?
Artemis.
Okay, that's the one I got on. I thought it's supposed to have a profile scanner.
It has a Xeno scanner.
Let me see where that's at.
I think it has got it's got it'll have a charger thing, won't it? And
It's got a charger and a Xeno scanner. I don't know if it's got anything else.
This is a profile analyzer.
Programming limpet drone.
yeah, I think you have
Oh,
got
no.
a profile analyzer.
Prospector limpet
Never mind.
failed.
It's another set. It was number 5. It's some other machine now. Like crab legs on the end. Ooh. Shout out some green stuff. Looks like a green skin.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
All these things, 'cause I don't know nothing. All I know is my man is freezing right now.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Well,
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan
Back in
complete.
this.
I
Sorry.
will shut my trap.
Oh, and by the way, when you were singing,
Mm-hmm.
I'm over here smirking. I couldn't say a word because my wife was right next to me on Zoom in Bible study. I couldn't say nothing. I'm just sitting over here just holding it in.
Engaged.
I wanted to laugh so bad. I was like, oh boy.
Programming limpet drone.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ching, chang, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ching, chang, walla, bing, bang.
Oh man. Everybody mining it. Well, I'm prospecting, but
Prospector
same
limpet
kind of similar.
engaged. Programming limpet
Trying to get me
drone.
some Tritium.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
So what?
Let me see what it is I'm trying to get.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan
Tellurium. Tellurium.
Tellurium. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get some of that. I think I'm trying to remember what I'm trying to get. I think I'm just trying to buy the double engineered FSD
Okay.
for the ship that I'm driving. So I can get out to the shard sites because that's what I'm gonna fill up on all the materials.
Mm-hmm.
Except I got to log out and log at Horizons.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I lost my vein of
Asteroid scan complete.
tritium.
Programming limpet drone.
Where's Lynn at?
Prospector limpet failed.
Don't know. See, she said she wouldn't be able to join us tonight, so.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Maybe she out just
Asteroid scan.
driving the crane out in her front yard on the sidewalk. I heard her tell her stories last night. I wasn't saying nothing, but I was listening.
Heck, they leave the keys in it. She'll turn it on and do some yard work.
You know she would. She's impressive.
She is certainly a very interesting and very capable woman. Yeah.
Yeah. How tall she said she was? 5?
Like 5'4".
She's shorty.
Oh
Not with a big
yeah.
old crane.
Same height as my wife.
Yeah, well,
Programming limpet
my wife
drone.
5'6", but
Prospector limpet failed.
They're not short. They're just concentrated.
yeah.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Remember back in college, there was one woman 2 or 3 years behind me.
Engaged.
She was three foot something.
Asteroid scan
Hey.
complete.
She was on the ground.
Ugh.
Like I say, she tripped. She ain't got far to fall.
Collector limpet expired.
I knew a girl in high school the same way.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, well, don't mention her height to her. You might get a punch, which is at eye level for her. But
Asteroid depleted.
Yeah, exactly.
and don't ask to help either.
She's got it right.
Oh yeah. You know the stairs. You know stairs may be waist high to her, but she's going up them. Oh my! Get out of the way! Hurricane
that's
coming
right.
through.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Horizon. I mean, not Horizon. Odyssey. It's got some glitches in it.
You think?
Asteroid
Yeah,
depleted.
because I've been when I was at the Guardian sites, and also with me prospecting.
Mm-hmm.
If you have materials on the ground that you want to pick up,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have your cargo scooped down, and you roll over them, they'll disappear.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
hadn't noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of a difference there, Kenny.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Collect to limpet expired. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed.
So what do you think Frontier ought to do about the grind?
Limpet engaged.
I have stopped trying to predict anything they're going to do.
What would you like? I don't know about how many materials it takes. I think it's the gathering I would rather for them to work on. I don't mind the cost.
Yeah.
The gathering.
You know,
Yeah, they should.
if they tripled up on what you get when you download each one, like they did on the, it would be fine. Or just cut the requirements by a third. I mean, really, either way.
Yeah.
Or make more things
think that-
available through missions. Right.
Yeah, I think they should just make it more relevant, ready available. Like, you can find all the lower ends with no problem. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just pick them up at a truckload.
Yeah.
But the high end is so hard to find.
Yeah, they should add them so that you can get them in missions. Doing missions. 15 of them for doing like an assassination mission or something.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm not even gonna begin with what I saw when it comes to material grinding for the suits, because I don't get that one, because you already know what we went through with the ships and what you had to do to that. So why did you go back to 1.0 with these suits? You got a lot of materials to get for them suits.
They'll make it easier soon, so you might be better off waiting till.
That's why I ain't trying to. I got an Artemis suit on now, but I ain't trying to grind for it right now.
You can find them already engineered with something that you want, if you're lucky. Normally it's with something you don't want.
Basically,
You think,
you got
oh,
to park it.
great, in the suit, but it's got something you don't want on it. You think, oh.
Well, out here you got to park at a station and wait till that Thursday tick over. And I hope you're the first one to get on and be in that station to get it.
I know I won't be.
Yeah, me neither.
That's the problem.
That's in the middle of the night for us.
Yep.
I found a few though. I have got lucky a few times.
You think they would put them high grades on all stations that sell suits, or
I don't know.
is it just randomly picked?
I'm not quite sure.
It's it's definitely RNG based, but You know, so the only thing I end up doing is go parking somewhere off in the middle of nowhere and hope.
Right.
Prospect limpet engaged.
I'm about tired of that RNG.
Mm-hmm.
That thing
Asteroid
is more
I've found
problems
them
than worth.
on quite obscure stations and things before,
limpet
so
failed.
Okay.
you can find them out the way places.
Yeah, you find that places that are tucked out of the way, you got a greater chance of finding one.
Not a lot. Not a lot of people go there. Sort of them kind.
Prospect limpet
Cool.
engaged.
Clear water.
Asteroid scan complete.
It would have been nice if they would have had a system. It can be
Limpet drone.
2,000 light years away from the bubble,
Prospect
where you
limpet
find an old
failed.
shipyard, well, old graveyard, like an old battlefield, where you got ships tore all to pieces all over the place, just like the Lagrange clouds.
Prospect
But it's
limpet
it's
engaged.
basically a old war ground, and all it does is spawn all high
Asteroid
grade
scan
and
complete.
materials you normally look. So you got to
They'll
travel
never
all the way
do
up
that.
there to collect these. But see, that would be nice, but no, they don't know how to do stuff like that.
Well, they did. I mean, you take a look at the shard sites in Horizons, and then they nerfed
Yeah, that was
nerfed them.
great.
They nerfed them for Odyssey. It's like, thanks, guys.
Yeah. I think it's done brought engineering to a halt. Almost.
Pretty much.
I mean for the ships it has. People are angry because we already had it, and now you're taking it away. That makes people, that pisses people off.
Yep.
I've seen a lot of videos talking about them shard sites missing, and everybody's logging into Horizon to go get it.
Yep.
But as soon as they drop Horizons off, where you can't log into Horizons by itself no more, oh, it's gonna be a big deal then.
Limpet drone. Asteroid
There'll be a
scan.
whole other round of people quitting.
Prospect limpet
Yeah.
failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
That's got 19. I guess I'll do that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
The only problem is I don't consider the material gathering gameplay. That's just work. Yeah.
If they
Ain't none.
if they did it well, it would be gameplay. Problem is they did it poor, and you know, I don't mind, you know, hunting the signal sources for stuff. That's fine. So long as, you know, you have each of the grade 5s readily available in systems nearby, but they nuked nuked the availability on the high grade signal sources, so the grade 5s are
Yeah.
just too difficult to get now.
Yeah. And people get discouraged from engineering. A matter of fact, I can remember listening to some people's streams that some people in League Dangerous has never engineered for a ship because they just refuse to do that stuff.
That doesn't surprise me.
One of them was Commander Plater. He won't grind for it. I don't normally talk to the TV or get real upset when I'm listening to something. My wife only seen me do it one time, and I was listening to Arthur, the community manager, and he was talking about ship interiors, and he said something about the reason who would want to keep, you know, it might look good going through it once or twice, and then after that you'll be like bored going through ship interiors and stuff like that. You remember that comment he made?
Expired.
And I was looking at, when I saw that stream, I stopped the stream and paused for a while. I was sitting there looking at my wife. I said, "Are you kidding me? Did I just hear him say that?" And all I could think of was all this repetitive stuff we do for materials and stuff, Guardian sites, where you do the exact same thing over and over.
And you worry
and
about being
over.
bored, yeah.
Yeah, and he said something about bored. Are you kidding me? This whole game is almost repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed.
And my thought on the ship interiors, my thought on ship interiors.
I would love to have ship interiors.
Okay, when I think about ship interiors, in Elite Dangerous, I go by the way Elite Dangerous is designed. A lot of people like to compare it to Star Citizen. Star Citizen ships, to me, is specific. Like, you buy a certain ship there, it's specifically for one role, which means you can make the interior for that one role because that whole ship, kind of like in real life, that ship is one role. But in Elite Dangerous, our ships are modular.
Yep.
You can make it. It's like a Lego. You can put anything in it. So with that said, you would have to match the interiors to do the same thing. They don't need ship interiors in Elite Dangerous. They need module interiors in Elite Dangerous because they're modular ships. You need to make interiors of each module.
That would be cool.
Right, like you go. Okay, imagine this: you're in the cockpit. You get out the seat. You walk to that door back there, just like you walk to the elevators when you're in the station. You walk in, and there's a selection of modules that's installed on your ship, which is you're gonna pick to go to. And you hit that, like you hit the cargo bay, or you hit the fighter bay. When the elevator takes you to that fighter bay, when them doors open up, you're in the fighter bay. See, that's all they got to do. They don't even have to make ship interiors. All they got to do is whatever you're trying to get to, you spawn in that module. Whatever module you're trying to go to.
That would be cool.
I want to go out, yeah, like my what was it? I'm flying the Diamondback Explorer. Yeah, the Diamondback Explorer right now. And I can see that one has a hatch on the back, like a door that comes down, like a ramp. That's why you enter that ship from the back. So if I'm in that ship and I get up and go to them double doors, one of the things is gonna say exit ship. You know, it's gonna have modules or exit ship. And if it exit ship, the elevator just spawns me in the elevator door, and I'm at that ramp coming out the back of that ship. That's all they gotta do. That's it. That is it. You don't have to make no interiors. You just got to hit module interiors. How many ships we got in this game got windows? None.
Wrong.
Except for the only ships in this game that's got windows, or seem like it got windows, is the Kruger ships, and that's the Dolphin, the Orca, and the Beluga Liner. They're the only 3 ships in the whole game that seem like
Anaconda.
they got windows. Oh, and the Anaconda.
Yeah,
but it only has a observation deck. And the other 3 I just mentioned, they got windows all the way down the sides of them.
And the cutter.
And the cutter's got, I was getting ready to say the cutter too got windows.
Yep.
But they're the only ones you got to specifically make the module to fit them, and you can share them because they have windows. But all the other modules for the rest of the ships don't have windows, so you don't have to make no exterior windows. But under the modules, because the ship don't have no exterior windows except for the cockpit. So that would be easy. And I still think they should have made, instead of using that vulture for that drop ship in the game, they should have made a new ship that was a drop ship. It could be an NPC only ship that was for drop ship. You know?
No, they shouldn't have. But they also should have used the Federal drop ship.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because
We have a drop ship.
Look, the only
That's
reason
what I
I
would've
didn't say that. Look, the only reason I won't say that was only because it's a medium-sized ship. But the Vulture is a small size. But you're right. That's my first thought. We got a federal dropship. They should have used that.
Yeah,
It don't land. It don't land anyway. It just stops and hovers.
yeah. Everybody out. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been cool, because that's what that ship is supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
for.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I
and
was a
did
bit
it-
surprised when I see the vultures
Vulture.
really drop ships. I
Yeah,
thought,
and that's not even a two-seater ship, and they made it. They kind of rigged it into a two-seater ship. That's stupid.
Yep.
When the federal dropship was already a two-seater ship, and it had plenty of room where you could add all other seats too
Yep.
on
Yeah.
that cockpit.
Asteroid depleted.
They had a
Now,
chance to.
going back.
They had a chance there, right?
Yes, they did, and they blew it like crazy. And look, you remember I just said we said make ship interior modules. I mean module interiors instead of ship interiors. The Vulture is a perfect example. It has a interior module. It's that drop pod in the back. That's a module with an interior.
Yep. And they already modeled it.
Yeah, they modeled it. I mean, it's a piss poor that you got to walk all the way back to the back and get in it. I mean, it's piss poor that they didn't make it so you have to walk to it to go get in it. Or since it's automated, you should have been traveling in that from get-go.
Or they should have just had you get up and walk back there. I mean, come on.
Or that, yes. Do the double doors? Well, do the Vulture I don't know if the Vulture the Vulture do have double doors in the back, don't it?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, I had to put my VR on and look back there and see if it does.
Prospect to limpet.
I don't even know why I'm guessing, because every ship in the game's got a door in the back, from the smallest to the biggest. So
Oh, they got some sort of
never
door,
looked.
yeah.
Prospect to
Yeah, it's a door. It's got to be a door back there. I shoot, an Eagle's got a door. Sidewaller's got a door. They got the tech, Trace, but they didn't utilize it. They already got the concept. I don't know what's wrong with them. They got a perfect concept for this game. Elevator. Well, it'll be
Same
Jeffrey.
thing that-
What's it? There'll
Same
be
thing
turbo
that's-
lift on the daggone ships.
Well, they got the same problem every other public company has. The developers
Investors.
aren't in control.
Mm-hmm. Investors that's screwing up everything because all they worry about is they dime. That's it. Mm-hmm.
programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
And on your stream, do your graphics look right in the sky? When I look at the sky now, instead of it being dark with stars, it looks like it's dark with stars with crazy looking clouds that don't look right.
A crazy looking cloud might be. Oh well, I don't know where you are, so I shouldn't say what it might be.
Programming limpet drone.
It could be
Yeah,
any
it
of
looks
them.
like it's
Nebula.
It could be a nebula. It could be a bunch of other different things.
I was thinking it was some type of graphical glitch.
May not be.
I like the sky better in Horizon when it was just all black with stars.
Well, unless you were somewhere near a nebula, in which case it was the nebula up there.
Limpet drone.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, it's not.
To limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
Yeah, I don't know, James.
Asteroid scan complete.
I haven't done a deep dive into the tech they use.
Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged.
I
Programming
bet me a
limpet
head
drone.
tracker when they get it right.
Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid
I'm so used to
scan
looking around.
complete.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they've taken the integration with the Toby out of the main game. I don't know if it's there in the VR version, but out of the main game, it's no longer supports it.
Because I'm not playing in VR now, then I'm playing Odyssey.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
As far as I know, it still works in Horizons, but it's busted. They took it out in Odyssey, which is annoying.
Asteroid depleted.
Yay, Frontier.
Programming limpet
Yay.
drone.
I really miss being able to look around.
Yeah. You and me both. You know I miss my VR, because VR makes it look realistic to me. But
Collector
I
limpet
can't.
I use my
expired.
mouse sometimes when I'm flying along like that.
You what?
My mouse, because I've got free look on my mouse, so I can sort of look.
Oh
around.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's, you have to sort of leave it in a position and then try and fly with it constantly in that position, or it's not easy.
I have
You know, it's,
I have one of my buttons on the whole task that does that. Can switch it between what do they call it? Free look and lock.
right.
Yeah, I usually just hit it and
Collector limpet
just go
expired.
from one to the other.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
But I just rather have my head turning.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
I was out gathering my materials for the Guardians, and I loaded up on everything trace except for I didn't come back with all the segments I needed. But it seems like one trip unlocks everything there. Yeah, I had enough materials to unlock almost everything. If I went on and got the module, like the module segment and the fighter segments,
Programming limpet drone.
because I saved them in my list in the Nara, and nothing exceeded any one of my Guardian full capacities. After I had listed all of it, and I'm like, okay, I only got to make one trip out there.
I only had to make 2 to get everything, and I do mean everything was 2 trips.
Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, turrets, yeah, because I ain't unlocking the turrets.
Well, that's
I
why
don't see
you're.
no sense in them.
I mean, I literally unlocked every piece of Guardian tech in 2 trips.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, okay, I got you. I can still do it because I got to make a second trip out there. I'll go out there to get the 3 keys for the fighters and the other 5 modules.
Yep.
Segments.
So literally every weapon, every module, and every fighter was 2 trips. Hello.
I got you.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
You're back.
Last.
Collector limpet expired.
Took longer than it should have done.
Asteroid depleted.
Right.
Programming limpet
Where
drone.
was I?
Are you still alive in your ship? Yeah.
Yeah. Got a parking ticket though.
Oh.
I forgot that they normally come around about 11 o'clock, but they were there before 10 o'clock. Damn.
They clamped it.
No, just give me a ticket.
Oh,
Don't clamp here. Oh,
They knew
look
you
at
were
that.
going to be there. You know, stupid foreigner.
Yeah.
yeah.
The foreigner's coming early. Hey, let's get him.
They should come at lunchtime when it's bloody packed around there, then they get hundreds that don't put stickers in the car. It used to be when I used to travel backwards and forwards between Malaysia and Singapore. I used to travel on public transport, and you'd see the police out there sticking their parking tickets on all the cars on a Wednesday. It was always a Wednesday, without fail.
Prospect to limpet failed.
And one of the places they actually take the cars and tow them away. Take them away to compound. I've seen them with the lorries there, just putting them on the back of the lorries and taking them away.
Prospect to limpet
Had it happen to me one time.
Well, you probably deserved it.
I sure did.
I've had it done to me as well.
Look, he called it. I didn't, cause I was sure someone ain't had no business. A long time ago.
I got pulled over by the police in New Jersey for doing a U-turn in front of a fire station. I didn't know that. I didn't know you weren't allowed to do that.
Oh man.
A big open road with nobody about. Except for the police car that saw me. And I made the fatal mistake, me and the other lad that was in the car with me, we both got out the car.
Oh God!
I don't know. The police.
Yeah.
I told you we weren't shot.
You were lucky you weren't shot. Yeah, especially in Jersey.
Programming limpet drone.
They don't fool around.
Complete.
I was there for six weeks. We were supposed to get something like a Ford Focus sized car originally, and they gave us a bloody Ford Expedition.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
What's that big people carrier?
No, it's a big 4x4 thing, a big
Programming limpet drone.
SUV.
Prospect to limpet failed.
It's a bit too big. We didn't actually need it. And the speed bumps in New Jersey are a joke. If you go over at the right speed, you feel them. If you go over them too fast, you don't feel them at all.
35 mile an hour. Perfect
Yeah,
speed.
If you go over 35, if you go over 35 mile an hour, you feel the bump. If you go over faster at 60, you don't feel it. You just what was that?
60 to 30 mile an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started making them
thing-
higher.
Yeah.
Because where
You're lucky
I used to
you
go
got
up
out
into
of
the hills,
America, they could have
right where we
banged
were
you up.
staying,
Programming limpet drone.
and there was this dirt track. And this SUV struggled to get up it. It's a slide around all over the place. I'm like, what's this? This is supposed to be able to go up these sort of roads.
Did you put it in 4-wheel drive? Some
Yeah,
of
it was
them
pathetic.
got
It was just,
selected, yeah.
no, it's just
Diff
pathetic.
lock.
Yeah, it was just pathetic.
Asteroid scan complete.
Off road, it was just pathetic.
Yeah, it's probably more
Not meant to
designed
go
for
off-road.
shopping malls
Yeah,
than
To limpet engaged.
just like the UK ones.
Limpet drone.
yeah.
I believe Ford a Range
They're
Rover
just
and
all
then
showing,
take,
they-
do it on the
Like-
use it for the school run.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
of the
about 2 miles to the gallon
some of the SUVs are definitely designed for.
on road.
Yeah, they're grocery getters.
Scan complete.
Yeah.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Which is fine, as long as you're not expecting them to be more. Although they usually market them a bit differently.
People like the driving
Yeah.
position more than anything, innit? To get up
Well,
there
you could
high
see, you know,
Limpet engaged.
like my wife, who's relatively
further.
short. You know,
Yeah.
we get her a Subaru Forester. Why?
Oh, they're nice.
Because it's up in the air and it has a lot of windows. So she can see everything around her because she sits up high and has a nice view.
It was actually
They're
quite
nice
funny when I
cars,
was in New Jersey, staying at a hotel, and I was driving back from where I was working, and I took the wrong turning, and I was going around in circles for about 3 hours trying to find my way back to the hotel.
Oh God!
I saw it about 3 times as I drove. I drove past it about 3 times.
Right, going
over there.
on the
I can't
wrong
get to
side
there.
where you can't get to it. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, it's not like in UK where you get pavements where you can walk. New Jersey, that doesn't exist. There's no such thing as pavements.
Programming limpet drone.
No
Where I was
sidewalks.
staying,
No.
there's nothing. No sidewalks at all.
Limpet
Nothing.
failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Okay, aim for another.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan
Seem to have lost my tritium vein.
Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, just like a fisherman when they're trawling the sea, they're like, I've lost it. I was on the track of him.
Well, you know, I was getting
Fisher in a similar sort of
one after
phase,
another of 23 to 35. I mean, and now I'm just struggling to find a 20.
That's an hard job, that trawler work and all that. Oh. You know, like them crab fishermen.
That's a job I wouldn't want.
Oh.
Dangerous. Extremely dangerous.
I couldn't think of a more miserable job to do.
Yeah, I know.
Those
They are
boats
brave
aren't
as
cheap
well.
either.
I mean, I wouldn't like that. Some of the weathers they could.
Oh, there's a 20. I guess I'll take that.
Asteroid scan complete. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone.
Some nice surface deposits on that one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Water.
Collector limpet expired.
Clean.
Programming limpet drone.
Water.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
.4%. 23%. Yeah, okay.
Prospector limpet
There we
engaged.
go. 29.6.
Asteroid scan complete.
And it's got a couple of neighbors, so I might be able to get a bunch of it here.
No, you'll have to go home.
It's getting there. Well, I could test these 3
Leave them for
rocks
me.
anyway. Well, what I've been literally been doing is, you know, I'll go along, test rocks as I go, until I find one that's in like in the 20s or even, you know, 30s or something like that. And then once I find that one, I stop and I test everything around it, because they tend to cluster. Like I said, you know, I followed a vein of 20s and 30s for like a half an hour.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
But I just did a 29 here, so there's got to be another 20-something right nearby.
Prospect to limpet
25.95,
engaged.
yeah.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, well, my limpets expired while I was shooting stuff.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Go, my pretties! Oh. I'm out of collection targets. Okay, fine, I'll move to the next rock.
Asteroid depleted.
Oh,
Oh, there was
Oh, I
another
bet.
rock right around here somewhere. Oh, here, right next to me. Hello there, rock.
Programming limpet drone.
I ran out of limpets.
Uh-oh.
Limpet failed. Asteroid defeated.
Oh, that's the one I just did. Okay.
How far you got to fill your thingies up? Quite a way or?
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Alright, one more rock, I'll shoot that one.
I've got 199 of my 224 filled. It's when you go to get a
Prospect to limpet engaged.
asteroid and you press the button to launch a prospector and nothing happens. You say, oh, I've run out.
Scan complete. Prospect to limpet failed.
I'm not close enough to that one yet.
Prospect to limpet
Alright,
engaged.
well,
Asteroid scan complete.
alright, none of my limpets are moving.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Stand
Time for
down.
you to move.
Yep,
Acknowledged. Disengaging weapons.
go to navigation. Well, first double check, make sure that, yep, there's nothing I need to pick up. And so now we locate the Lady Golden Q. Stand down.
Hardpoints are already holstered. Would you like me to
Already
activate?
did that. No. No.
Understood.
Power to
Who
shields.
was wanting to do something different?
Power to
Routing
engines.
power to shields. Routing power to engines.
Anubis being Anubis.
Drive charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he got bored and went to sleep on me. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What happened already? How we doing for space? Okay then.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Welcome, Commander. Remain aware of other ships in your vicinity.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request accepted. You are welcome to approach, Commander.
Aim for another one. Oh no, that's going the wrong way.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Commander, your
Yes,
vessel is
already.
obstructing the landing pad. Docking successful. Ship is secure. Your ship has docked, Commander.
All right. Commodities market. Sell. Whole bunch of tritium. 225 tons. I used about 250 limpets. What the heck else is in my cat? It didn't sell it. Okay.
Do it again. It does it. You have to do it. Press the button twice sometimes. I have to do that on my carrier. It has actually been sold.
Yeah, it says it's been sold, but it says I still have it in inventory. Oh, there it is. It's gone.
Yeah, it seems to be an issue with it actually moving out. I've had that on. I have that all the time on mine.
All right. Well, I couldn't.
Click it twice, it gets rid of it. You cannot. It doesn't actually credit you twice, unfortunately.
Hmm.
I wish it did. Notice that started after upgrade 8.
All right.
Eight.
Refilled
Either
my
8 or 7.
limpets. And I'm basically out of time. So, oops, almost my phone on the ground. Come back here, you. All right, 225 tons of tritium. And I've got an echo from somebody again. So at any rate, like I said, I'm out of time because yet again it is a work night, so I have to get to bed. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride tonight and enjoyed the mining. It was great having you all along. Carl, James, Ratstar, Kenny. That's everybody. Okay.
And
Huh.
Anthony.
Well, I'm doing the chat. You're
Oh,
not in,
never mind.
you're not in the chat, Anthony. You're in the voice. It's
Let me pull up YouTube.
All right, so Carl, James, Ratstar, and Kenny, thank you very much for joining us in the stream chat. It was great having you guys along. Then in the voice chat,
I'll
now we go to the voice chat. All right.
Don't forget to miss off Anthony.
Nah.
All right, Chris, Cam, and Anthony, thank you very much for joining me in the voice chat. It's great having you guys along, as always. We will, as a reminder, we are coming up on a period of time where I'm not going to be able to have a stream. Almost didn't have one tonight because my computer was having trouble booting, but that's a different story. Yeah, you'll have streams up till that point. I will put up a service announcement on the channel that, and then do another one when I'm able to come back. But in any case, that's all we have time for tonight. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice for Justice, signing out.
Good night.